Sports Talk 1080, the team Orlando's Tuck and O'Neill. I'm Jerry O'Neill with Mike Tuck. Man, we need our team of lawyers. I'm glad they're here behind us to talk more about Deflategate and, apparently they've got the day off. We're trying to figure out this 457-page release as it regards the testimony of all those involved in the appeal of Tom Brady. Do you have any idea what we might be looking at next?
I think the judge will be looking at it. I'm gonna go ahead and let the professionals handle this as opposed to sifting through 457 pages of what the NFL already looked at. It's not like it's new information. It's the information the NFL used to help maintain the punishment that they have in place.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, I mean, I think a lot of fans are like me. I've been reading quite a bit of it and the summaries. And the basic is Tom Brady has said under oath, I didn't do anything wrong. And his argument is very compelling. Now, the interesting thing is he's judged by Roger Goodell. In collective bargaining, he has the right as the arbitrator to both assign and then listen to the appeal. And he still believes, as the Ted Wells report forwarded to us, that he had at least some awareness. Brady is very compelling by saying, I didn't do anything. What's interesting is, as I'm reading a legal, a lawyer's reaction to all of this, and says of this Judge Berman that he'll likely warn Tom Brady and the National Football League Players Association that if he issues a ruling only on the merits of the failed appeal, he doesn't have to find if Tom Brady did anything wrong. It's just whether the NFL did anything wrong in upholding the appeal.
Well, I don't know how they would have. I mean, it's interesting. It's basically developed into a storm much bigger than what anybody anticipated it being, wanted it to be, whether it's the Patriots, Tom Brady, or the NFL. And I don't think, here's what I think. The judge, whatever ruling he has, will not satisfy at least one party, if not both parties. But we will not have resolution even when the judge makes a decision.
I have a hard time, even though they're trying to get the two sides together to avoid the courts and litigation, that they come to an agreement. I have a hard time believing that Tom Brady's ever going to accept any wrongdoing. And I think the commissioner is going to hold to his guns by saying, we're going to hold to our appeal. And whether there's an injunction which would offset the penalty phase to begin the football season, I still don't think these two parties are going to come together with a conclusion anytime soon. We'll find out. We'll talk about it. 3 to 6 weekdays. Sports Talk 1080, the team Orlando.